Thank you, Mr. Chairman, Ranking Member Grassley, and members of the committee. My name is Jean Vita, and I am the co-lead evaluator of our committee's evaluation of Judge Jackson. In assessing the professional qualifications of federal judicial nominees, our committee considers three factors: integrity, professional competence, and judicial temperament. I will address each of these factors in turn and explain why Judge Jackson readily meets our well-qualified rating. In evaluating integrity, our committee considers the nominee's character and general reputation in the legal community, as well as the nominee's industry and diligence. We surveyed countless lawyers and judges at every level of the federal judiciary, and all regard Judge Jackson as possessing the utmost integrity. Reviewers describe her integrity as beyond reproach, impeccable, and of the highest caliber. As one reviewer put it, you write the word integrity, and then you put her initials next to it. Another reviewer said, Judge Jackson has a well-deserved reputation for the highest level of ethics and integrity. Based on these and many other laudatory comments, the Standing Committee concluded that Judge Jackson plainly possesses the highest integrity deserving of a well-qualified rating. In evaluating a nominee's professional competence, our standards provide that a nominee for the Supreme Court must possess exceptional professional qualifications, including an especially high degree of legal scholarship, strong analytical and writing abilities, and overall excellence. Judge Jackson ably meets this heightened standard. As summarized by one judge, studying her opinions is like a master class in judicial writing. An appellate jurist stated that she, quote, does a fantastic job of making impenetrable issues understandable. And a litigant who lost a case before Judge Jackson stated, I've appeared before Judge Jackson many times, both in the district court and in the DC Circuit. In my opinion, Judge Jackson is one of the very best judges, or for that matter, justices, I have ever argued a case in front of. She is brilliant. Her intellect is simply formidable. And equally important, she possesses all of the other important attributes of a great jurist. She is practical and intuitive, and curious and courteous, and always impeccably well prepared. Given the uniform strength of these and many other comments, the Standing Committee readily concluded that Judge Jackson demonstrates the exceptional professional competence expected of a Supreme Court justice, and thus merits a well-qualified rating. Finally, in evaluating judicial temperament, the Standing Committee considers a nominee's compassion, decisiveness, open-mindedness, freedom from bias, and commitment to equal justice under the law. As part of our evaluation, we considered whether Judge Jackson demonstrated any bias that favored criminal defendants. Notably, no judge, defense counsel, or prosecutor expressed any concern in this regard, and they uniformly rejected any accusations of bias. For example, when asked about the allegation that Judge Jackson is soft on crime, one high-ranking attorney in the U.S. Attorney's Office responded, I vehemently disagree. Another prosecutor, who has appeared multiple times before Judge Jackson, responded by saying such an allegation, quote, absolutely was not borne out based on my experience with her. Instead, prosecutors, like the other lawyers we interviewed, praised Judge Jackson as a judge who considers all arguments before coming to a decision. One prosecutor stated that Judge Jackson was generally regarded by his office as, quote, a good draw, because, as he put it, she is a smart judge without any biases, which is all we're asking for. For these reasons, the Standing Committee found that Judge Jackson clearly meets the well-qualified rating for judicial temperament expected of Supreme Court justices. In sum, because Judge Jackson easily satisfies the highest standards of integrity, professional competence, and judicial temperament, it is the ABA Standing Committee's unanimous conclusion that Judge Jackson is well qualified to serve as an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Vita.